Hello, everybody. This is your friendly neighbor, Lisa Foxy. I'm dressed up as Laucha, and this wonderful person over here is Mist, who I address as Worth. Of course, I'm not going to say the name, but he's from Genshin Impact, and I am from Honkai Star Rail. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching our special video today. We are going to showcase the episode of all the previews that are coming out for the next songs up here in August and further down the line from there for this year. So hopefully you guys really enjoy the amazing content that's going to come out in the previews. And we will see you guys in later episodes. Until then.
Tell me, my dear, do you trust me yet? Herbs to mend, wine to soothe, a promise sweet yet laced with truth. You see a healer. Shadow me on the edge of frost where the cold winds sing. Every strike like a blade sharp sting. Silent power, let the ice expand. Steady hands, he mends the broken. In whispered prayers, his truth's unspoken. A coffin trails where he may go. A silent keeper of tales untold. Through life and death, his path is drawn.
Snow falls down, hear that sound. It's Christmas Eve, let's rock this town. Plug in the amp, feel the cheer. We're jamming loud, the best time of year.
Is how these misfits make life worthwhile. Raise the flag up high, let them wonder why. We're dancing in the storm, breaking from the norm.
Hello, everybody. This is your friendly neighbor, Lisa Foxy, and I am just up to date as Ugu from Honkai Star Rail. So good to see you guys, and I'm pretty excited to start today's episode of Honkai Star Rail. And I just want to welcome you all, and if you're new to the channel, again, welcome. So keep in mind that there was something else I was gonna. Something else I was gonna add. I was gonna say, if you're new to the channel, just know that these episodes are pre-recorded, so that way you guys can still look at it anytime you would like to. So don't hesitate to, of course, come back and look anytime you desire. So we are going to continue, like I said, Honkai Star Rail, and hello to my, thank you again to my moderators who are here, always there, keeping things, neat and clean and whatever, and steady. So let's go ahead, and we are going to start with, I normally would go ahead and start with our story, but we're going to start with Fate Stray. I've been dying to continue to literally not only do the story, but also do Fate Stray. And yes, in case you're wondering, yes, I definitely did get Saver. And of course, Archer is free, so if you guys haven't logged in yet on Honkai Star Rail by now, just know that you still can. You still can get Archer. He's free. You definitely need to get him. So he's really good. He honestly is really good. I was actually surprised for a quantum character. But yeah, so Saber is a wind character. And so let's go ahead and we are going to do the story. So let's teleport there now. Because I heard that Rekka is here. Wait, I'm already there. I didn't realize. Hello, Robin. Look at her. She's so pretty. Okay.
It's been a while. Mr. Scrollum said you'd stop by today, so I figured I'd wait here for a bit.
Also, I gotta make sure that you guys can also hear the music included in here. Hold on now. I got everything all set. That's what I do.
So this is the device for testing the divergent universe, huh?
You're interested in the divergent universe too?
Oh, you've got the wrong idea. I may have taken some history electives back at Paperfold University, but I'm hardly the right person for scientific research. I'm here today on someone's behalf, to bring you a gift. Do you still remember the Holy Grail War we had back in Penacony?
Oh goodness, who could forget? Where did the Astro Express head to? You bet I do. Let's just that.
I knew you wouldn't forget. Even in a dreamland like Penacony, that was a once-in-a-lifetime experience. However, every time I think back to our adventure, some details get a bit hazy. That so-called Holy Grail is such a bizarre curio. Old Odie gave me this Holy Grail as a token of gratitude for everyone who participated in the war. I wanted to display it on the Radiant Feldspar. He agreed, wholeheartedly saying,
Ho 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 ho! What better decoration for the Radiant Feldspar than a cup set to grant any wish? Talk about grandeur!
Mr. Scrollum was entrusted to neutralize the power of the Holy Grail. Now it's just an ordinary dream bubble, stripped of its wish-granting properties. I've always wondered, if the Grail really could grant you a wish, what would yours be?
My wish?
A wish, huh? Feels like someone asked me a similar question during the Holy Grail War.
Oh wait, am I supposed to read that? My bad. Okay, your thoughts gradually rewind to the beginning of the Holy Grail War, as many vague details gain clarity. It was a long time ago, or not so long ago.
As Penacony's last festive superstar, he was once the center of everyone's attention.
Is that Sampo?
And now, with the unprecedented first Penaconian Holy Grail War about to kick off, he is back in the spotlight.
Sounds like Sampo.
Come on, buddy. Show the audience that, what is it called? Tattoo? On your hand?
It's the command spells.
Right. Command spells. Proof of your selection to join the Holy Grail War. They say its power lets you command legendary figures from Penacony's history to fight for you. And now, let's give up the floor to the star reporter of the Crystal Daily.
So, honorary member, if you win the Holy Grail, what wish would you want granted? My wish, huh? I want to swim in money. I wish for peace across the universe. Is it time for me to become an eon of elation? I wish for 2 more wishes. Hey, I would actually do that just to, you know. Why are you 2 even here? I wish for 2 more wishes. How about that? Well then, do you think you got what it takes to win the Holy Grail War? I'm not that eager to win, honestly. I don't want to win, and I don't want anyone else to win either. What the heck? Why are you both acting as reporters, actually? Oh, dodging the question again, huh? Must be hiding a mace up their sleeves. Well, I have a mace.
It's an ace up their sleeve, not mace.
Well, Right. Oh, snaps, I gotta be the reporter. Right. So, honorary member, which legendary figure from history are you planning to summon? Don't tell me you're as clueless about Penacony's history as I am. What's your deal, anyway?
Oh, come on, buddy. It's a rare treat for us Balabagian folks to travel off-world. Running into an old friend on an alien planet? That's pure joy. Sure, the occasion might be a little weird, but don't tell me you don't recognize us. I promised Pitch Dark Hook the Great we'd record every thrilling moment of this trip to the planet of festivities for the folks back home. And here we are stumbling upon you being interviewed for the Penaconian Holy Grail War.
I see. I was just wondering why someone else was taking my job, considering our channel secured exclusive rights to this interview and broadcast.
Oh, snaps, wait.
Security! Clear the area.
Uh-oh. Is Hook not... Oh, no. Hook's voice is gone. Oh, I miss Hook already. I mean, I haven't seen her in a while, but... Oh. She used to go, I remember. Oh. Okay. We could talk this out. How about collaborations? At least I know I remember how she sounds.
Hey, even the money-loving Alfalfa family wouldn't charge such a cute kid a licensing fee, right?
Sample, you're pressing your luck. Not Hook, yeah, I know, right?
Miss, consider it charity. Let this kid finish her social studies project. I mean, what's the harm in that,
Assistant! Get these 2 out of here!
Uh-oh. Assistant surging forward, warning, escorting the 2 foreign visitors far from the scene. Oh dear.
The Alfalfa family proudly presents the first Penaconian Holy Grail War. We'll be following the masters every step of the way, bringing you the freshest, most exclusive coverage. Before we continue our interview with the Nameless about the Penaconian Holy Grail War, let's cut to a quick commercial break.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've all heard the legend of the Holy Grail, haven't you? Across the vast cosmos, such tales abound. Seekers embarking on grueling journeys in pursuit of a miracle capable of turning their deepest desires into reality. Yet, only a rare few ever have the privilege of witnessing its existence firsthand. But today, I bring you all that very opportunity. I have brought the omnipotent wish-granting chalice, the Holy Grail, to Penacony. Of course, the right to make a wish is a privilege beyond measure. And like most competitions in life, if you want to claim your reward, you'll have to fight for it. The Holy Grail will summon heroic spirits, legendary figures from Penacony's rich history, and bring them back to life. And you, daring dream chasers, will become masters, commanding these servants in battle until only one survivor remains. Worried it sounds a bit violent? Afraid it might turn into another Tychean Robo-Ball competition with limbs flying and blood spattering everywhere?
Oh.
Fear not. Mark my words. In the sweet dream of Penacony, there is no such thing as death. Any violence you witness is nothing more than harmless spectacle. The only thing real is the prize of having your wish come true. After all, this is the planet of chasing dreams. Here in Penacony, anyone with a dream in their heart has a chance to make it a reality. Now, brought to you by the Alfalfa family and proudly sponsored by Soulglad, the high-stakes battlefield where dreams are on the line. The first ever Penaconian Holy Grail War. Let the games begin.
At the same time, the host of the Holy Grail War is sitting elsewhere, watching the advert with interest.
Terrific! I loved how you used the word survivor instead of
Scott.
victor to rally the contestants. Nothing stirs up a person's drive quite like the goal of simply staying alive, What an inspiring speech, Mr. OT. Even Louis Fleming himself couldn't have done it better.
Easy on the sweet talk, kid. I'm not here for your flattery. I brought you in because I expect you to give it your all and become the survivor.
Don't get me wrong, Mr. OT. I'm honored you picked me, but I'm just a nobody, a bottom-tier cog in the IPC. And if the rumors are true, you're not exactly a fan of the IPC, so why me?
I sent invitations to Penacony's top shareholders and family heads, welcoming them to join this Holy Grail War. Some accepted. Others turned their noses up, dismissing my carefully orchestrated spectacle as just a marketing stunt. Seems like living in luxury has dulled the ambitions of the so-called elite. But underdogs like you, you're a whole different story. Now, remind me again, what wish would you make to the Grail?
Me, Scott? I'm just a lowly grunt trying to climb to a P45 corporate rank.
What a delightfully mundane wish. You aren't even dreaming of rubbing shoulders with legends like Diamond or something. But compared to lofty nonsense like world peace, your dream is refreshingly grounded.
So, the Holy Grail, can it really grant my wish?
Of course it can. Kit, the command spell branded onto your hand is proof of your qualification. You've also summoned a servant and witnessed their power for yourself.
Well, we are in a dream world where ice cream talks, wine bottles sing, and instruments play themselves. A grail that grants wishes and legendary figures resurrecting from history? Not so far-fetched here, I guess.
Whoa.
But here's the bigger question. If the grail is real, why are you sharing it? Why turn this into a show? Let's face it, if I were in your shoes, I'd keep it to myself, make my wish quietly, and get filthy rich.
A sharp question, Scott. Let me put it this way. Picture an old man who survived 10 Amber Eras, navigated countless conspiracies and power struggles, accumulated an endless fortune, and climbed to the absolute pinnacle of Penacony. Now tell me, what's left for such a person to wish for?
More money and power? No one ever thinks they've got too much of either, right? I don't know. You tell me, Mr. OT.
You're already getting close, kid. But a single wish, that's far too small to satisfy me. I want to transform the Holy Grail War into an unprecedented form of entertainment in Penacony. Imagine meeting historical legends, summoning them as servants to fight for you, and finally making your wildest dreams come true. This will be Penacony's next grand spectacle, standing alongside the Charmony Festival as a beacon for the universe's attention. Dreamers and wealth beyond measure will pour in, far more than ever before. And for the first ever Holy Grail War, what story could be more compelling than the wish of a nobody coming true? Understand now?
Ah, I get it now. Don't worry, Mr. OT. I won't let you down. As a lone wolf, I've learned how to survive, no matter how desperate things are. But I'm not gonna lie, Mr. OT. Just now, during that broadcast, I saw someone who's dragged me down to rock bottom more times than I can count. Funny how fate works. He's here on this battlefield, too.
Let me guess. You mean that Nameless from the Astral Express? A real showboat and a tough competitor, I'd say.
Oh yeah, in terms of pure strength, the old me couldn't compete with that monster and his crew. But the person I am today, I'm not the same man I was back then.
Really?
As a master, survival hinges on using your summoned heroic spirits, your servants, wisely, and utilizing their noble phantasms. Isn't that correct, Mr. Rekka?
Rekka?
While the Holy Grail War is ongoing,
He
please
teleported
address
so
me
fast.
as Greedy, producer.
Actually, during this war, he should call you by the code name Assassin.
He just like
You're
filled up.
right. In the current Penacony, the name Greedy carries no weight. Best not to bring it up.
Oh.
You got a chance at a second life. It's best to let go of fragile pride, old friend.
Oh.
Names tie you to your past. They also expose your weaknesses. A wise competitor hides their true self from the opposition. Listen up. I had to offer him film credits and the chance to experience a heroic spirit's memories just to convince that director to act as your vessel. You've always dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would shake the world and cement your name in history, haven't you? On that point, you and Mr. Rekka share the same goal. Don't waste the opportunity I've created for you. Go record the stories of the participants in this Holy Grail War, and help this ambitious young man by your side fulfill his wish.
Following my master's command, my noble phantasm has already been trained on those you invited. I can show their movements to you both in real time.
Well Well done, assassin. With an ability like this, we're sure to stay ahead of the competition.
The participants who have accepted the invitation and plan to join the Holy Grail War are already under my noble Phantasm's watch. So, producer, which one do you want to check out first? Producer,
Oh, no.
time's
I have to be
ticking.
Scott.
Let's hurry and check out the other participants.
Of all people, what if I want to be Rekka? That's crazy work, but I'm Scott. I know a lot of people who really love Scott. Like, a lot. They really love Scott.
Mr. Oti, summoning a servant this early, isn't that a little against the rules?
I didn't realize our producer cared so much about the rules.
You bet I care about the rules. It's fun to break them in the heat of the moment, but if trouble comes knocking afterward, we're the ones who get hurt.
Rest assured, for this Holy Grail War, I have the final say on all the rules.
Of course.
Mr. Oti, summoning a servant this early, isn't that a little...
I didn't realize our producer...
So repeat. My bad. I just wanted to see if there was something else. So we got 3. So we got Jade and Aventurine. We have Boot Hill and Robin and Pom Pom with the Trailblazer. Interesting. All right, so that is half of that. I will come back with Scott. I just wanted to see how this really started, so that's how this starts. So I'm gonna go back and finish up the other story because we do need to finish the other one. So I'm gonna pause and save.
Peaceful days are like breezes,
Let us
carrying the scent.
Continue back to finish Amphorius. Okay, quit fanning. So we were supposed to find Oracle things? Yes, okay. So we don't have to, but I'm gonna go this way. So that was quite interesting about the Fate Stray, where I know they're gonna come and get summoned.
In the sunlit barn, amid the scent of ripened wheat, they found various fruits hoarded by squirrels, and a wooden figurine missing arms and legs.
My unfinished little soldier? After all these years! Hey, this is the one Mrs. Pythias confiscated. Finally back in my hands.
Finan, Cyrene, where are you two headed?
Speak of the devil. Mrs. Pythias, is school out already?
No classes today. This morning, I used fallen leaves for a reading, seeking Orynyx's wisdom. They warned of potential injuries, so I gave everyone a holiday. Besides, it's harvest season. There's plenty of other work to be done, even without classes.
With you being our only teacher in ID Silicii, you must be working so hard.
Anything for my students. I don't mind the work. When you travel far from here, you must visit the Grove of Epiphany for me, to see what a true haven of wisdom looks like. By the way, what are you looking for in here? You've been searching quite thoroughly.
Switch on Fannin.
Mrs. Pythias, it's Finan's toy. Hey, partner, keep it down.
Is this a toy? Really now, aren't we past the age for these?
She doesn't remember, huh? Oh, this little soldier's coming with me.
All right then. I should be going. It might rain tonight, so don't stay out too late.
So this is where the wooden figurine you carved during class ended up. And here I thought I knew all your hiding spots.
To be honest, I'd forgotten all about it myself.
Actually thought I hit that.
Slow down, kids. You'll trip.
Nah.
Thank you. We'll be careful.
It's mine. I caught it fair and square.
You did not! It's mine!
Finan, Cyrene, come quick. Look at this huge bottle I just caught.
Give it here! My rod, my catch! I only let you borrow it, remember?
What's got you two so worked up? Here, show me.
I'll let you guys, you can pause this if you ever want to, so you can read it at your own time. Now, probably knowing me, I would definitely do the same thing. Sometimes I love to look back and just to see and read carefully what this is about.
Wait a second. This is my old wish in a bottle. How did it end up here?
Ooh, I want to see. What did little Finan wish for?
Not happening. This stays sealed.
Kiso, Livia, dinner's ready.
Coming, Mom!
Finally, I'm starving. See you later.
You know what's funny? I really thought tossing that bottle into the sea would carry our wishes beyond Ides Elysiae. Maybe even bring something back to us. Never thought the waves would end up pushing it back ashore.
Funny how the past finds itself way back.
Kind of disappointing, isn't it?
No sign of the oracle cards. Let's see. Ah, there's one place we haven't checked yet.
How did I get called like that? Crazy word.
Well, those were the days. We'd always meet either by that statue in the village or right here.
Right? And I remember you never used the front door when you wanted me to come play. You always climbed over the wall. You were such mischief makers. Just like a certain someone who has a habit of showing up unexpectedly. Right?
Wait, are we third? Is she breaking the fourth wall? Why's she looking at me? Who's that supposed to be? Unless she's talking to me. Like me. Okay, can't pin me down, can you? Just remain silent.
Oh, giving me the silent treatment? How cruel.
Hey, I was just copying those storybook heroes. They never take the beaten path.
Still, it's embarrassing. I've been the only one here for a while, and I haven't kept up with the cleaning. With so many spots to check, where should we even start?
How about the sailor?
A cellar? I think I remember one. It was deep. So very deep.
Well, if we're talking Wonderland stuff, it's not that different from my hero stories. All right, let's split up. I'll handle the yard, you check the upper floor.
I wonder what the view's like from up there. Worth checking out?
The girl before you carries an air of mystery, her secrets elusive, yet her demeanor toward you is exceptionally warm. You can't help but wonder, could there really be some kind of mental connection?
The view here hasn't changed a bit. You know, besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite spot in all of ID Silicii.
3, 2, 1, jump. The sea stretches out as far as the eye can see.
I remember drawing ID Silicii as a child, nestled between the sea and the mountains. I'd always stop where the sky met the sea, and the world beyond was just too vast to imagine. I always said I'd become the next priest of time, just because I heard prophecies as a child. But here's the thing. The more divinations I do, the more doubt creeps in. I want to believe the prophecies, but actually leaving ID Silicii. Where will that waiting ship take us, I wonder?
Here they are! The Oracle cards!
Looks like you won this race.
Guess reminiscing makes us take our time, doesn't it? There we go. Looks like the gods do listen to our thoughts.
Here it is! This is the box where we kept the cards.
But the cards are gone. Who could have taken them?
Huh? What's this underneath?
A paw print? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh my. Are these? And? Okay. Ah! Donghai Avoiding Ranger. What is this? I just want to know what happens when I say that.
Hey, don't go changing the words.
I just thought.
I see now. Those sneaky little ones. So that's what they've been up to.
The ones from Remembrance Maze, you mean?
Yep. Let's head to the back of the courtyard.
Sneaky children.
The entrance should be around here somewhere.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden under all these weeds. It's been too long since we visited the fairies.
Fairies?
Did you forget? We used to visit them all the time when we were little. All right, let's do this. These weeds need to go. Pretty sure this is it? Should be this way. There it is! The entrance! That hollow in the tree.
Once you get through the tight squeeze in the hollow, you'll reach their dwelling, the Remembrance Maze.
I wonder if I can still squeeze through there.
Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in. After all, the Remembrance Maze has an invitation-only rule. Only children with pure hearts are welcomed.
Alright then, I'll go first.
Lead the way then, partner. Regardless, how about we try getting through the hollow first?
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure, I'll go first.
No. Oh. Thank you for the hire.
So hasty, as always. Looks like it's just us now. Care to finish that chat? To be honest, from the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition became even more certain. Perhaps when we step into the maze again after all these years, the wheels of fate will finally start turning.
Don't tell me you're behind all this once the wheel starts turning back. What makes you say that?
Oh, just a girl's intuition. But you know what? Even if fate is set on its path, no matter where it steers the world, if we're together, there's nothing to worry about, right? So, if you're willing... forget it. If the wheels do begin to turn, that's when I'll make my request.
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
Wait a minute. Are you?
Mim?
Look who it is! Rini and Snowy!
Aww. Is Mim's voice different?
Look who's finally back, Memmy! Snowy, you've grown so tall and dashing. I couldn't even tell it was you at first.
We had to grow up. Sometime.
But look at Rini. She hasn't changed one bit. How fascinating.
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh Mem.
Oh, a different
Just
Mim.
another fairy of the maze.
So Mim are like... An organization?
An organization? Hardly. They're not that organized. They didn't even have proper names before we came along. Dolimem, Rayleigh-mem, Mealy-mem, Folly-mem. I've missed these cute little troublemakers. We used to gather around the fire, singing and dancing, imagining all our future journeys. Without coming back here, those memories might have faded away entirely.
Oh, how good you, Snowy. You swore you wouldn't forget about us. But you were gone so long, you almost did.
Oh, he's just copying those bards from his stories, being all melodramatic. He couldn't forget about you all, even if he tried. Actually, we're here for the Oracle cards. Have you seen them?
Oh, the Oracle cards. Right. The chief asked us to get those.
Chief? You mean Dolimem? What do they need the cards for? If they want a reading, they could just ask me.
Oh, I'm not sure. But Chief specifically wanted to meet with you all. Let's see. They should be... That's it! This way, everyone! Watch your step. The trunk's slippery.
Oh, it's a lot of
and
Mims.
Snowy have reached...
Oh,
Why
a little
do
bunch of
leaves
Mims.
and branches grow?
Whoa.
Which way does the wind blow? In Membrance Maze depths we seek to find the answers future left behind. Welcome back, my dear children.
So I thought you'd be a pink man.
Pink ones? That's strange. I don't recall any pink fairies in the Membrance Maze.
Oh?
Have you seen any, Chief Dolimem?
Oh, Chief. You haven't changed a bit. Still so full of life.
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. You haven't forgotten, have you? As long as our songs are sung, the children of the maze will live on. Just as our paths stay forever linked. Here, take it. I'm sorry I had to resort to such methods to bring you here.
As I've written?
My book of oracle cards. Thank you for keeping it safe. You know, you can always just ask if you want me to divine something.
Still, bringing us here like this after so long. Is something wrong, Chief?
Yes. The Veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It tells of a new fairy who will soon enter the maze. Indeed, every time a new fairy arrives in the maze, it means that beyond the veil, in the vast lands far from Ides Elysiae, a great calamity is on the horizon.
Oh. Dylan continues to explain
But
in
if
greater
that's
detail.
the case, our journey...
Will have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in Ides Elysiae just to be safe.
What do you plan? Wait. What about all the people out there?
That's a good point. But what difference could Cyrene and I make?
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just enough time to hone our abilities. Finan would train in Castrum Kremnos, while I would seek the Fake Titan's blessing in Yanisopolis. Then we'd return to Ides Elysiae to help keep our village safe.
It's okay. I can still practice my swordplay here. Some things you can learn on your own. Well, probably.
Oh dear.
That's not very convincing. Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene do a reading. If fate wishes to show us its path, we might find some peace of mind.
But what if we don't like what the cards tell us?
Then we'll stand against it until the very end.
Never thought of doing it that way before. Thanks, partner. We'll do it your way. Whatever the cards show, we'll face it together.
Ask with a true heart, and truth shall answer in kind. Close your eyes, and let's open the Oracle card book together. Let your thoughts flow like stars drifting on the river, carried by fireflies and gentle winds. Your destinies flowing towards the same future. Now, shall we begin? Oh my! The cards are quite responsive today. Very well. Let's see what future the Oracle cards wish to show us.
First page. So we got Weaver, Gatekeeper, Ruler, and Traveler. So what does read?
Behold, the Weaver. It connects the romantic threads of the chrysalis of gold, weaving all destinies into golden silk that flows toward the most brilliant, magnificent future.
A dance of thread and blade set the stage. So shall it end as gracefully as it started.
Such elegance. The Gold Weaver must be of noble birth. Such high standing. I doubt someone like me could ever reach it.
Gatekeeper.
This is the Gatekeeper, who guides people to their true path among myriad passages.
We have surrendered our countless senses, dedicating ourselves to the sacred whispers within the temple.
Wait. It almost feels like I can hear the echoes within a temple. And are those children singing? It feels overwhelmingly solemn, yet strangely comforting.
The Ruler.
The Ruler stands for discipline, authority, and glory, but frequently also points to isolation and warfare.
Even should you pledge your loyalty to me as the last sovereign, The glory shall be mine, and mine alone. He who has slain a king can no longer bear the title. Let the withering lion walk his last path alone.
Is this showing us a ruler who forsook their people? Stories of such bloodshed like this feel so different from Heidi's Elysiae. But they sure can stir the imagination.
And the traveler.
Ah, the traveler. Our little trickster. Always hiding behind other cards, disguising itself. What a rare catch.
Over here! Or perhaps here!
Oh my goodness. Mercy.
Gotcha! You'll have to be quicker than that.
That teasing voice. Just like a child playing hide and seek. Surely only a master of mischief could pick up this card.
Turn the second page. Get the servant.
This card, the servant, is surprisingly light, bearing the cool scent of Antilla flowers, just like starlight. It symbolizes new life and hope, yet often brings to mind struggles, sadness, and loss.
These precious flowers I care for with my own hands. Are they destined to bloom only in death's embrace?
It sounds so solemn, yet tinged with an inescapable sorrow.
Healer?
The humble healer may seem gentle in hue, but its courage matches any other, strong enough to melt even the coldest ice.
I will do my best to help you mend all fractures and let sunlight shine on every corner of the world. Make a pinky promise with me. No more going back on your word.
Hey, this card really speaks to me. It makes me want to protect as much as I possibly can. Still, protecting everything, everywhere, seems like a dream. What amazing power would you need for that?
And the scholar.
Behold the scholar,
Aw,
bearer of
I
many
feel you on
names.
that.
The
Yes.
grand magician, the great performer, the eye of wisdom, and the defiler of Circes.
Oh, there's just one card. With all those titles, I was expecting a whole deck.
A dromus draped in finery will suffice. It's succinct enough to best summarize my true nature.
Wait, what's with that condescending tone? It's almost as if it knows what we're about to say.
Alright, reveal.
The
What's going on?
Deliverer. According to the tripartite prophecy, this card means absolute harmony and perfection. In fact, it's the only oracle card without a dark side.
What, no divine whispers this time?
Oh, silly. This is simply the card you drew for yourself.
The sleepy village of Heidi's Elysiae, in just one fleeting moment, welcomed an array of legendary figures. The Weaver, Gatekeeper, Ruler, Traveler, Servant, Healer, and Scholar. Their stories and wishes showed the village boy glimpses of a world larger than he'd ever imagined. They brought tales of raging battles, of cities crowned in holy light, and of wonders beyond his understanding. Each story so far removed from his simple village life. Once, these were just images on his friend's oracle cards, and yet destiny now stirs in resonance with the maze. And now, they are right in front of one's eyes.
The Deliverer? This card again.
Ah, my child. It seems you're destined to bear the wishes of many, to answer the world's call.
Bear their wishes?
Yes, just like Kefali, standing eternal atop the mountain.
My parents, they only wished for me to grow up, well, to help around the village, stay out of trouble. Mrs. Pythias wished for more books in her little schoolhouse, wanted us to all learn and grow. And little Piso, he wants to grow up strong like its father, to become a hunter. Is that my purpose? To fulfill their wishes?
Perhaps. For a true deliverer, such wishes are but droplets in an ocean. After all, Kefali bears the weight of the entire world.
Right. How could any human possibly measure up to a Titan?
I wonder too. Perhaps...
What's this?
What you see are futures written in the cards. Or rather, the people you'll meet on your journey. Sometimes, fate can guide us when we're lost. Let's consult fate itself. Maybe then we'll know why we must take this path. And learn just how many burdens one must bear to become a true deliverer.
Personal wishes? I have none. Only the Aranuva matters. The world's rebirth. Yet, if I am to weave a new era, then it may be one where kindness and her cleaners shall never tread. These crawling parasites have no place in Akama, especially not under the deceitful claim of human rule.
That noble lady? The way she speaks, it's like ice in my veins.
She's truly selfless in her dedication.
Huh. Not exactly the warmth I'd expect from someone selfless.
Teacher, perhaps you could share your wishes with us?
Oh, Snowy. You want to know about our wishes now? I wish to meet Trian again, in the Sea of Flowers where the West Wind ends. And Aggie, I want to see you shed that golden thread cocoon around your heart. Just once more. Smile at us again like that bright-eyed girl in white who stood before the Yanisopolis temple. Finally, I pray that the footsteps of lost souls no longer wander aimlessly. Instead, replaced by the bright songs of prayer.
Mercy.
Are we
Aww.
wishing for too much? Well, let's say these 3 wishes represent Trian and Trinan too.
Those wishes are truly wonderful. They even stir something deep inside me.
Then we can rest easy, because only you can make these wishes come true.
Only me?
Mark these words, Snowy. See you
Oh my goodness.
tomorrow.
I knew it! No! Not that. See you tomorrow! I see. We can't talk to these guys. We gotta talk to those two. I will listen to these from there.
Well, if
You
it
get the
isn't our
tears.
little deliverer. My wish. Huh. Just let me wine and dine and soak up the sun for another millennium or two. I mean, what's the point of dying rich if you never lived rich? Right, Princess Homebuddy?
Cypher, that's not how I see it. My one wish is to find that missing piece in my life. To feel someone's embrace once more. That warmth. I've felt it before, and it's my dearest memory. And speaking of riches, for someone with all those treasures behind your divine power, you've led a pretty cheap life.
Ouch! Where did that come from?
Well then.
Right for the jugular, huh? What about our friend from the Grove?
My wish came true before I touched the sky. I transformed my healing power into gentle sunlight, distributing it equally to every life I cherished and loved.
You two are so selfless, aren't you? No surprise Aglaya wanted you for the flame chase journey. You know what? I did have one wild dream.
An actual dream?
To know what it feels like being born a noble lady, drowning in riches.
I should have known.
Just think, if I traded places with that seamstress, me in the mansion, her on the streets. I'd like to see if she'd still become the gold weaver then. Maybe I'd even take her place.
Well. Cypher the Gold Weaver. These wishes, they make me want to smile.
I can't disagree with you. These wishes aren't weights to bear. They're like those candy wrappers the Ides Elysiae children love, shining even brighter when bathed in sunlight. Warm embrace, equal healing, and perhaps living free. They're all wishing for a kinder world in their own way.
Oh, that's so nice. So, we're gonna have to save Naxxus and Mighty for the next episode. So, if you guys really enjoyed this, please show some love. And
Peaceful
I
days are like brief.
Oh my goodness, there he goes. And I really had fun with, of course, watching a little bit of not only Fate Stray's episode, but also a little bit of the main story. So you guys take it easy out there, and, you know, I will carry on to also more other different stories, and not just Honkai. I swear, it's gonna switch up. So I'll see you guys definitely next time in the next video. So until then, I love you guys, and play safe. I got so comfortable. I was like, oh, more story time. But anyway, so until then, see you guys. I love you. Mwah! Stay safe and peace. Wait. Come on, wait. There. Peace. Bye. Oh, maybe. Hold on. I'm trying. It's like, no. Oh, thank you so much for the love. Oh my goodness. I love you guys. All right. For real this time. Bye, guys.